closing in on game time in Arlington. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Well, even with nightfall coming soon, the mercury has stayed steady. Temperatures expected to remain in the 90s for this evening's edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got an interleague showdown for you tonight, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Texas Rangers. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth are Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you look at this matchup?
Well, Matt, we got ourselves a marquee pitching matchup here, so we could be looking at a real duel here. I think the key is going to be getting a run or two on the board in the early going, because they almost certainly will be hard to come by.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll face off against a guy who's looking to make the long road back, the 2006 Cy Young Award winner, right-hander Brandon Webb. And in the field behind him, the Rangers will look like this. Chris Coghlan will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. We are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 91 degrees our game time temperature, but that's come down considerably from earlier in the day. Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll have another here as this is into right field for a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Looks like opportunity's knocking in the very first inning here. Yeah, that's back-to-back hits to start things out, and now they can put the pressure on right out of the gates.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
The 1-0 to Vlad. On the ground to short. This could be two, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, and what a start to a game on the road. 3 straight hits here to start the ball game have given them an early 1-0 lead, and they're in great shape to add on even more.
Michael Stanton will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
And that's a much-needed double play ball there. With 1 run already home, this inning had the possibility to spiral into much bigger trouble. But with 2 away and the runner on third now, another ground ball could get him out of here and keep the damage to 1.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for Ron Washington's Rangers looks like this. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. There's Julio Bourbon getting ready as he'll be tasked with leading things off here in the home first. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
And these guys are facing an early deficit again. That's been their theme all year long.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that will go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
Adrian Beltre will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Yeah, and when you get strike one on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's set, now the pitch. On the move is Bourbon. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out right there, and this guy has just hung out to dry.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. And that'll extend his hit streak as well, as he's now reached a Baker's dozen, 13 ball games. Mitch Moreland will get his first shot at it here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners on first with one down. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. Oh, and he airmails that one right over his head. Nelson Cruz will dig in here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that is going to be a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
And you talk about answering right back here in the bottom of the first. Runners are at second and third now after the double, and they're in good position to get that run back and then some.
David Murphy will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And something else to worry about, when you combine a high pitch count inning with a hot night, you're going to lose gas quick out there.
Ball 1.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, this would be a big break for him here in the first inning if he can get out of this.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the second inning now for Marlington. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Logan Morrison will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, and sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
The pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it now is Beltre, and he's got it for out number 1.
And he has not been able to get on track here in this series. This is another subpar at bat for him as he winds up popping it up.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, it's tough to try to beat out a bunt down the third base line when the third baseman's already playing in, and sure enough, this time it does not pay off.
John Baker will be the batter.
John Baker.
Lays off 1-0. Not fooled on the changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. So fine work there out of Brandon Webb. His club trails 1-0. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Stanton is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. So 1 gone now for the catcher, Yorvi Torrealba. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And even though we're just getting started here tonight, it looks like he has much better command than he did in his last outing. If you remember, his location was fairly spotty, but he looks much sharper this time around.
Andres Blanco will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Craig Gentry will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And that misses, ball one. And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball two.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And that's in there, 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike three called, and the inning is over. Rangers leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Emilio Bonifacio is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman, Kinsler. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Chris Coughlin steps in now.
Chris Coughlin.
First pitch coming. And this is low, ball one. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one.
That was a good aggressive swing, Matt. He just couldn't get on top of it.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Making a bid for his second hit of the game here, and he certainly hit it hard enough, but this winds up finding the outfielder's glove. That's a tough break.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rangers nothing. Julio Bourbon makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Coughlin is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. And a ball, 1-0.
And he has not been all that efficient with his pitches through the first 2 innings. He'll need to step it up a bit here in inning number 3.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Come on, Rangers!
And there's ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. On the ground down the first base line. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Mitch Moreland will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Swing, hot shot to the left side. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Vladimir Guerrero will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
And there's a reason he's hitting over 300 this year. He's not going to get himself out by chasing pitches like that.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Oh, and he puts some muscle into this one. High and deep out to center field. Bourbon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
And this will be fouled away. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
And they're finally able to reach him for another base runner here, as he had set down 9 in a row until that last base hit.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He waits, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Swing, and he shoots this one to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Yeah, late swing on the fastball that time. Almost worked out for him, but this finds that big glove down there at first.
Logan Morrison will step in now.
Logan Morrison.
And Webb will take control of the plate with a fastball for strike one.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Nelson Cruz will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1.
Good fastball there on the outside part of the plate. He got him to reach for it, and all he could do was send an easy grounder to second.
David Murphy will stand in. And here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Ball 2 now. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
And give these guys some credit. They're under 500 for the year, but we're still seeing that effort defensively. They've played airless ball so far, and on top of that, this is a terrific play right here.
Ian Kinsler will try it again. He flew out his first time. Line to left. Morrison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 4 full. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Omar Infante will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Looking a little off here to start the 5th.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
Chopper foul.
That's foul.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a 1-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
John Baker will dig in here.
John Baker.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
No, that's foul.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact, because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
Check from Webb, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Good time to pick up that first strikeout as you check out his line there. He hasn't had that strikeout pitch working, but he's still done a good job to this point.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
Hit hard but foul. From the stretch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Top of the order to follow here. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball here, but he's right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
And when your offense isn't scoring a whole lot of runs, there is very little room for error on the mound. Now he faces a first and second situation that he's really going to need to dig out from.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. 1 there. And now after that call at second, here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout as he apparently doesn't agree with the call. I believe the second base umpire is going to tell him that the drop occurred on the transfer, but that's not going to sit well with the skipper, so you can just about guarantee that he's going to have his say before he returns to the dugout. Hanley Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
Next offering will be pitch number 63 for Webb. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And he'll just keep pounding that sinker down in the zone.
One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And this might be a spot for that old fake the third, look to first move, so they might want to watch for that.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And boy, you sure don't want to extend this inning any further, so the next one really needs to be a strike.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Vladimir Guerrero will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Good movement to the Webb fastball as he jumps ahead here. No balls and a strike.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. 2 runs have scored.
Well, this was a super effort at third base to try to get this ball headed down the line. If he could have gotten a glove on it, it would have saved at least a run, but it winds up getting by him for a 2-run double.
Michael Stanton will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And being down 3-0's bad enough. He cannot let this get to 4 or even 5.
This one's too far inside, ball 2.
And remember, he's got a base open, so he can pick who he wants to pitch to here.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. In the dirt that time, but a good job by Torrealba to keep it at his feet. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to see here they were not going to give him anything near the zone to hit in this at-bat. You see the sequence on Show Track, and this turns out to be just about the equivalent of an intentional walk.
Here comes Ron Washington now up out of the Ranger dugout. And he's signaling for the bullpen as that's going to be it here for Brandon Webb tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Darren Oliver is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Ronnie Belliard will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Really got to make sure you hit your spots here.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And you can bet the starter's sticking around to watch the end of this inning. He wants to see how many more runs get added to his ERA.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
And now I think he can gear up for the fastball here because he won't want to go 3-1 with the bases loaded.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And you don't get to have an ERA in the 2s without getting a lot of guys to swing and miss at that pitch.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And he's just a pitch away now. He's just unraveling here.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Now a ball hit foul down the line and right and in amongst the fans. Misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that was an easy one to lay off there. That was a good job of coaxing the RBI out of him.
Logan Morrison will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And 4-0's a good score, but if you can come through here, 6-0 would put them well on their way to victory.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. And he is in there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
And this is just a situation where pure hustle helps keep the inning alive. Hey, anytime you can get on base and string things out for another batter, you never know what might happen.
Omar Infante will be the batter. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they've batted around here. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Sliced down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 5-0. Your Victorialba will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And as a catcher at the plate, he's thinking, you better call that both ways.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
hangs it that time, but he'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
And with his ERA for the season where it is, a lot of times you just don't know what you're going to get out of this guy. But he's given them everything they could have hoped for so far.
Andres Blanco will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Two and 0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 2-2 coming. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And as we take a look at his pitch count here, you can see he's exactly double the number of strikes versus balls. That's just about where you want to be.
Craig Gentry will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. First pitch on the way. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. And that's through for a base hit.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Julio Bourbon will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back hits here have him in position to finally crack that scoreboard. That is 6 hits for him in the ballgame so far, but they haven't led to anything just yet.
Two men on, 2 out, and here comes Beltre. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 5 and the Rangers nothing. Arthur Rhodes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. John Baker will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout.
Well, when your team's down by 5, this is just what you need to do. Be aggressive, go right at the hitters, and try to keep your club in the game. Good job on all counts so far.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
2 quick outs here in the 6th, just what you wanted when you're down by 5. It's kind of like basketball. You got to make some stops, and they're 2/3 of the way home here in this one.
Chris Coughlin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And as we've been saying, it is very hot out there, so it shouldn't take those guys in the bullpen very long to get loose.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Mitch Moreland steps in now. Now the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. fouled back. Curveball, and he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Good chance to finally get into that run column as he's on second with a double here, leading off the inning.
Nelson Cruz will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is taken for strike one. And are you guys surprised to see this in the strike zone?
I am. Personally, I'd walk him, but it appears they're not going to go that route.
He's set, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike two.
And now they can shoot for the strikeout here, which would be a good comeback after the leadoff double.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
And as we look at this again, there's one thing I know for sure. When a catcher has to reach his mitt that high to catch a ball, my friend, you just swung at a bad pitch.
David Murphy will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ian Kinsler will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And these guys have made rumors about trying to get back in the ball game, but they haven't been able to sustain any kind of rally.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And this one finds the corner for strike one.
And he has consistently hit that spot so far, unlike his counterpart who could not seem to locate his pitches.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And this is fouled straight back. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Your Victorialba will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now he'll bluff the throw over to third. First offering on the way. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Base hit, and it bounces around down there now. A run is in. Around third and being waved on home. And Baker won't get a tag down in time. He's safe at the plate.
Can't expect these guys to roll over. They are going to fight you to the end. 2 runs are going to score on the double, and now that comfortable 5-run lead has become a not-so-comfortable 3-run lead.
Andres Blanco will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball's in there for strike one.
And now that the shutout's officially off the table, you got to make sure your focus is still there.
And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Pause, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead this one 5-2. Hanley Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this is a right-handed heavy section of the lineup here, so he's got 3 right-handers due up, barring a pinch hitter.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Two and one. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
And now they'll need to build on that 1-2-3 inning last time out, and that's a good start here.
Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Just foul.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And we haven't seen any home runs yet, but that could change in a hurry.
And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
I think maybe the umpire got a little psyched into thinking, heck, if Vlad doesn't swing at it, it must be a ball.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
And I bet these guys are saying, boy, why can't we have this DH all the time? He comes through with a ringing double here.
Michael Stanton will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
The 3-1 is on the way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
Ronnie Belliard will step in, 0 for 2 with a run batted in thus far. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here he comes again, 1-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out toward center field. Bourbon is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Logan Morrison will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now the first pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. up around the eyes, 2-1. The 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Bourbon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. They're still out in front, 5-2. Craig Gentry will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
And even at 92 pitches now, they'll leave him out there to start the seventh.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
And he's been able to get outs when he needs it with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Julio Bourbon will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch to him. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltre. First pitch coming. Left field. Morrison is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 5-2. Darren O'Day will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Omar Infante will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
One out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Kinsler. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Hit that one right on the nose, but right to him for the out.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Let's do it, guys. Come on. Let's do it.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit.
Never too late to get things started here in the 8th. Even with a 3-run lead, you never can have enough insurance against a team like this.
The batter,
Chris Coughlin will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Fouled back. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good ball to throw on. He just tried to put a little too much on it, and it sailed high on him. That allowed the runner to sneak in there at second base.
Two out here and a runner at second. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground.
He's out.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Florida's out in front, 5-2. Randy Choate is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And there is Mitch Moreland. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that's in there for strike 1.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lined into left center. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
And that's an important base hit here leading off the inning. The tying run will still be in the on-deck circle, but now you're only one more base runner away from giving him a shot to maybe tie the ball game.
Nelson Cruz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Well, if you want a metaphor for how this night's gone, here you go. He drilled this thing, but even this won't be a base hit.
David Murphy will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. Oh, look at Ramirez. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Ian Kinsler will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-2. Joaquin Benoit will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. The strikeout victim his last time. On the ground down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And now a good chance for these guys to really bust this one open here in the ninth. The leadoff guy does his job, and with a 3-run lead, any extra runs would be gravy at this point.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And even at 2-0, I still might leave one out of the zone and hope Vlad might chase it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. There you see, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom half of the ninth, so they'll certainly have their work cut out for them as they try to get back in this one. Michael Stanton will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And you can see this thing will start out in the zone but then wind up well out of it. That's just a poor job of recognition there.
Ronnie Belliard will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And he's been stuck on first over there, but he may decide with 2 outs that he can't wait any longer.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Off for a ball, 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Yeah, and here's a spot where he got to see a few pitches. So he had them read. And he takes advantage of that knowledge and takes second base easily.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead it 5-2. Jan Marinez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Your Victorialba will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Andres Blanco will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. In there, strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with two straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last two pitches.
One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
And here we go one more time. This is in show motion presented by State Farm. You're going to see a good illustration of exactly what it means to get gassed on a fastball. He had no chance of catching up to that one.
Craig Gentry is the last chance now with two out here in the ninth. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And he can earn his first save of the season here if he can finish this one off.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Pretty nice accomplishment for him right there. His first major league save, and I'm sure his club's hoping this will be the first of many to come.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Vladimir Guerrero. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a three-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-2. Post-game highlights from Arlington are next. Until next time, good night, everybody.